This is Elena and she's going to show you how to make beautiful cupcakes. What you'll need to make the dough is a mixing bowl, a hand mixer, a measuring jug, some sugar, self-raising flavor, unsalted butter, cocoa powder, vanilla extract, baking powder, and last but not least, eggs. So this is all the ingredients we need to make the dough. Muffin pans might also come in handy. There are hundreds of different muffin cups to choose from. We've chosen some in silver, pink ones, red ones, and of course the standard white ones. Now remember to preheat the oven at 200 degrees Celsius before you start making the cupcakes. If you got long hair, put it up in a ponytail so it doesn't get in the way. Washing your hands is also important before you start mixing the ingredients. In this video, we doubled the recipe a few times, but if you want to make 12 cupcakes, you need 2 eggs and 250 milliliters of sugar, Mix the eggs and the sugar until it looks like this. Now it's time to melt the butter. You'll need 100 grams. And while waiting for the butter to melt, get the flavor and measure 200 milliliters of it. You'll also need 1 teaspoon of baking powder. When the butter is melted and back at room temperature, pour it into the bowl. If you want extra nice taste, add vanilla extract. Now that the mix is done, line a muffin tray with paper muffin cups. And if you want chocolate cupcakes, add 4 tablespoons of cocoa powder to the dough. If the dough gets too thick, add some milk. For perfect consistency to the cupcakes, the dough should look like this. Fill the muffin cups about 3/4 full. And now the cupcakes are ready for the oven. Cook them for 20 to 25 minutes or until they taste done. She said, you don't know me and you don't. Another trick to know when they're ready is when it smells delicious in your kitchen. To save some time and money, we decided to buy some vanilla icing, and this one is a very nice icing with a good consistency. So you will need a cup, and of course the icing, and a bowl, and food coloring to set a color to your icing. So we've chosen a red color, and only by adding half a teaspoon, the white icing will transform into a beautiful pink color. Now over to the equipment we'll be using to put the icing on the cupcakes. This is a large nozzle from Wilton called 1M. There are also smaller nozzles you can buy, but we'll mainly use the 1M from Wilson. There are also different sized piping bags to choose from. There are small ones and larger ones. To place the nozzle onto the icing bag, you'll need a coupler. This method is only for the smaller nozzle. First, separate the two parts of the coupler, like this. Then put the nozzle into the front part of the coupler, like this. The next step is to put the second part of the coupler into the piping bag, like that. Then put the first part of the coupler onto the piping bag's end. Make sure it's fastened tightly. Now to the larger piping bag. If you cut a hole at the end of the piping bag, it will fit the larger nozzle. Now, this is easy. Just put the nozzle into the piping bag, making sure that it comes out at the end of the bag. Just like that. Put the piping bag into a cup and fold the top of the bag over the cup. This will make it a lot easier to put icing into the bag.
Love of my life, my soulmate. You're my best friend. Part of me, like breathing.
Now you might wonder what the magic trick is to make these beautiful cupcakes. Well, watch and learn.
passed away. It's just a little touch of fate, it'll be okay. It sure takes its precious time, but it's got rights and so have I. I turn my head up to the sky, I focus one thought at a time. I do not let the little thieves under my tightly buttoned sleeve. It couldn't be a longer time, I feel like I'm walking blind. I have no arrival time, there are no legible signs. There are no legible signs.
And now to the best part, tasting.
I like the way that you walk, it's hard to recreate such an individual